Welcome everybody, my name is Gia and welcome to the group chat. Now today we have our wonderful co-hosts, the beautiful Leanne.
Hi guys.
We have Mr. Party Extraordinaire Akeem. And today, everyone welcome Markea to the chat.
Thank you so much for being here, Markea.
Thank you for having me.
So, today on this episode, we're going to be talking about something that we have all been through, hopefully. And that is the high school experience. That's how we're going to be starting off today's chat. So, I want to ask you guys, first of all, what high school did you go to? And what was your experience? Was it a pleasant one for you, or was it a not so pleasant experience? Akeem, you can go.
It was amazing.
It was
School
amazing.
life was amazing.
Yes.
I went to Meadowbrook High School.
Okay.
I was a star. I was a superstar.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was a true one.
Alright. Leanne, what school did you go to?
I went to 3 high schools. I went to Bishop Gibson High School.
Okay.
I went to the Knox College.
Yes.
And then I went to the St. Andrew High School for girls.
St. Andrew High for girls.
Yes.
Okay. So
high
St.
school
Andrew's.
experience was really great. I love high school. I won't lie to you. Wouldn't go back, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I had a good time. It was a really good time.
Okay. And surprise, surprise. But Markea and I actually went to the same high school at the same time. So
We went to
What?
the St. Jude's High School for girls.
we both
right.
attended
That's
St.
right.
Jude's High for girls.
That's crazy. So
We
what
were in the same cohort.
So what were you didn't you know each other?
Yes.
So like what were you guys like in high school? I thought you just know everyone in high school.
Yes.
No.
Did you graduate with?
Like, no, 1,000. I don't know.
1,000
No,
person.
no, I like about 300, yeah.
So you never know them?
You would have
You
had
see
to
them?
have classes with the classes mixed up.
Were you guys
everybody.
like
So-
at a school that it had like mixed up classes or set classes per like, you know what I mean? Like, did you have pools? Like, say for example, all people who pick chemistry have chemistry at this time. All people who have maths at this time.
No, it was mixed.
It was a mixture.
Yeah, the classes were mixed.
Mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like
we
that-
have to see. We have to see
Yes,
at least one face out
everybody,
of
yeah,
one
yeah.
class.
Yeah, but seeing them and like knowing them are two different things, you know.
that means
Really.
you were-
No, it's just
No, I know everybody.
people know me. I don't have to know them for being a star.
Well, what I can say is that
brother.
what I can say is that I'm not gonna say we were besties because we weren't in the same class, but we did see each other, we did interact with each other, we did know each other during that
that's
time
right,
period.
that's
And
right.
of course everyone would have had the same graduation ceremony, we'd have ended up seeing everybody. And we had devotion
Together.
Yes,
every Monday.
Y'all had
Yeah.
graduation?
Graduation is a thing, Lee. What do you mean?
I'm a 2020 graduates. We
Okay.
just stopped going to school. We were COVID.
So no little.
You did not have a high school
Yeah,
graduation.
What
Jano.
graduation, girl?
Yeah, one
We
of
just
those.
stopped going to school one day in March. Well, I didn't even miss the last day of school. Come, I just never feel for come, and we just never went back. They collected graduation money, and we just never went back to school.
Yo, Jamaican school be doing that though.
No, shout out
Like-
to Andrews. I'm having up. A joke. Love you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, we just never had a graduation ever.
Well, we had a great graduation. It was very emotional and all of that. The only thing I can say up to this day that
So like any regrets? Like you had any regrets in high school?
Bye.
Oh,
You never
I never
catch
catch
that.
that. Hey, why was so silent? Like, go on.
Man, so why are we so sorry?
The only thing that I would have done differently is that when I left, I never got a. Did you get a school?
No, I never got a school ring, you know.
I always wanted a school ring.
I feel like that's such a thing something.
I
know
don't
that
think I
lots of
wanted
people had one,
Yeah.
but nobody got to. I don't know if anybody got a school ring. It's not like it's only Kingston
don't
and
know.
So that means you don't have
You have
the
a
spirit?
You have a school ring?
No, I want one, but them never did sell it them time. I don't know.
Are they selling it now? You can buy
Probably.
it.
Can you still buy them?
Yeah, you can buy them as alumni.
I thought
first.
about getting an Andrews ring, but at the same time, I was only an Andrews for 2 years. 1 year and a half.
Okay, yeah, so
Some
you,
KC man go school 1 year.
Let's
And
not,
then
let's not,
really
let's
pre-
not
yo,
call the
piss
purple
me off.
school here.
they're the forces people.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know that Bloody Mary when you call them name 3 times and then
Jesus.
appear? Do not call them lawyers.
Those forces people are so serious about their school. Like I've heard it's almost like cultish the way how they just.
Yeah,
My
man,
neighbor
them
died.
work,
My neighbor
Work
died
is-
and left his house to Casey. He has children. left his house to KC. I'm so serious. I'm not even joking to you.
KC owns the property.
They sold it now, but yeah, he literally died.
And they didn't want it.
No, they took the money.
Of course, they took the money.
What am I doing with that? I'm not going to divulge where I live, but where am I doing the land in Kingston 8? Like, where's the school?
So they didn't
No,
get the
but
prime property.
leaving your
They sold it.
Cool.
leaving
Your
leaving
house.
your
I'm
home.
sure he probably had like properties elsewhere, left them with money, but the house went to the school. KC people are very serious about their school. Them very serious.
Big up,
Well, big up Casey.
big up Fortis.
Yeah, big up myself. But I don't know.
If you could use one word to describe your high school experience, what would it be? Markia, I'll start with you.
Fun.
Fun.
Troublesome.
Why are you
Okay.
stealing all my words?
Excited.
She's stealing all my words.
What would be your word to describe high school? And why?
First experiences. Like it gave me a lot of first experiences. I think I learned a little bit, or I learned how to become myself, or learn about myself during high school years as you go along.
Yeah.
Especially because I was in sports at Meadowbrook. Even though Meadowbrook sporting thing not all that, but it really did teach you a lot because you're working with little, but you're trying to make something out of it, and that's why you learn in life that even if you don't have the full resources, still try to make the best out of it.
So there was a lot of growth.
Yeah, a lot of growth.
I think that's funny. He's just basically calling the school like they've never given us money.
Yeah.
No,
we didn't have much resources.
for football, no, for football. That's for football.
Anything like.
Yeah, like, come up story and push through and make things happen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes, I can. What would be your word and why?
I can't use the same words that anybody else. Can
You
I?
can use the same word.
Fun, exciting, troublesome. That's literally the same words I would use. Max is 100 acres and it's also a boarding school.
So you boarded?
I did not board,
100
but I took the bus to school. It was such the whole thing was such an experience, especially coming from like a sheltered household.
Yeah.
That was the first time I had to take public transportation, and then it was like 45 minutes from home to school. I had to take a school bus, and it was just way out of my comfort zone. Like I came from a school where we just talked standard English, and I didn't know anybody who's taught patois and them type of something there. So I love Dacx. It was such I feel like it just, just spoke to my soul. And it was just so fun. And I definitely gave trouble.
Speaking of bus,
I love that for you.
Piece me off about the bus thing.
What?
Me decided to call me. I get drop off from school, from prep school. Pick up and drop off. Someone say, no man, want to take bus because I follow a friend. Probably I want to get him like, I follow a friend, average tree and come back. And I never need to go average if you go home.
I was literally about to ask you.
Meadowbrook,
where's Meadowbrook? Where are you in
It's in the hills.
Exactly, so
And
why
I
is he
live-
in half a tree? He has no reason
I had no reason to be in average tree because I did live like where Lee's was. Yeah man, that's where I used to live.
So you just wanted to
So I
be
want-
where all the kids are.
Oh yeah, I want to be with the kids. I want to, know that life.
Boy Pitney?
And then I got tired of it.
Yeah.
But who get comfortable now for pick me up at daytime.
Yeah.
Some
So
days
it
stuck
never
with it for the rest of the whole school like some days just never want to take bus because it started to get,
So you never
tiresome.
just pretend like you never know how to take bus?
I've been taking
He's
bus.
a boy, they would tell you to figure
One
it out.
time I just never, it's 9 o'clock until them realize, how come Leon do reach home? I'm still at school.
Some try that one time.
My parents,
try that one
both
time.
my parents thought the other parent came for me. Nobody came for me. And I did not leave for school because I say, yo, I don't know if to take taxi, And I sat down there until 9 o'clock and my PE teacher took me home. Big up Mr. Coombs. But yeah, like,
Nobody cared.
nobody never come.
Damn.
Nobody never come.
Because I did try that one time and I just did fed up. But my excuse was that your mom's training got too late and no bus now, bus are running, but no bus now. She not gonna know.
Yeah.
So I was like, no bus now running. She's like, no man, you must can figure out something, man, you must can. What? I stayed there until she feels sorry for me. 9 o'clock in the night, she forward for me. So yeah, the place was empty. The place was grand empty. Like me and the security alone apart.
Wow.
So I had to push it.
Can't relate. As not a bus stepper.
Period, queen.
Okay.
You take bus, yeah, speaking of that.
I learned to take the bus when I was in
JUTC bus?
I took Coaster bus.
Hey,
I took JUTC
Helter
bus.
Skelter and everything there.
Not the bus them where you have to lap up on the whole heap of foolishness of
Daga,
Not
daga.
When I got
no. You could not catch me dead on those buses.
Really?
But
you must one time at least. I don't.
do you know
Some
me?
experience.
I went on the coaster buses where like the old people that sit down.
So that means that you must take long for come then. Like, you never go home.
And me, I have to just sit down and wait for the bus to full up because
You must have one careless friend you dry out one time.
No.
One careless friend.
No.
Oh.
No. I did
You
not.
tell him about boy picnic.
Peer pressure. This is what parents are worried about when you go to school. The
They do
peer
remember that
pressure
for
from
you.
other kids. And I learned to take the JTC bus. So at that time, I had actually just moved out of Kingston for the very first time in my life. And so I was taking the JTC bus from out of Kingston to school and back. And I remember when I was doing my CXCs, boy, that was rough because obviously nobody's missing school at that point. So all the buses are extremely packed and I'm so small. I don't want to stand up because
She is very small, guys.
I have this big bag on my
I swear to you. I saw Jay in the crowd and I had to be like, come here. Don't make them. She is very small.
So to stand up on the bus for that entire time to school, by the time I get to school, my feet are hurting.
You're tired.
Hurting.
You know, on the side of the bus where, so you have the front door and you have the side door.
Yeah.
You know, the side door have the steps. You know,
I want to see this.
I would just sit on the steps and study.
Yo, it is serious. No. It is serious.
It's okay.
But a CXC time, when we did
She's so cute, right?
She's very cute.
I used to just sit down on the side and study and people would ask, excuse me.
Bro.
If you move so that people could step into because I was just not gonna stand for the whole way to school, so I would rather sit on the bus step and it worked.
Somebody never serve you. Like, look at tell me something like, oh God, man.
I can't imagine.
I probably never see her.
And none of them look at idiot boy picnic. They never say, oh God, let's give this little girl a seat. Nobody never started me. So I learned to be rough.
Rough. Struggles.
So I would say high school taught me to be rough.
Resilient.
And to really learn all of that. So I am very grateful for my high school experience.
So big up St. Hughes.
Yeah, big up St. Hughes. And all the lessons. What was the best and worst thing about your high school?
St. Hughes used to always have fights. That was the worst thing about St.
Yeah.
Hughes. St. Hughes.
The girls were
The first day I went to St. Hughes, fight broke out.
The first
day.
Y'all didn't even know each other. Like, what you mean?
First day, fight broke out.
I remember there was a fight with a girl on a chair. I remember that one.
The girl that did, the sixth form girl that get flinged down the stairs.
So you're telling me country school not
Yes.
We never fight like so often like that. Them used to fight, you know, but
They threw
If
a
it's
girl
come
with,
on
like,
now.
stairs.
it was like the guys would fight. It was like
Well, it was an all-girl school, and
Yeah.
they threw a girl down the stairs.
second floor or third floor.
I don't even know.
It was like
Doesn't
second
matter,
floor.
you were
second
thrown
floor.
downstairs. Like, what? Like,
Yeah, like if you YouTube it, you'll see St. Hughes
it's on
fights
YouTube.
all the time.
Alright.
So did that fight with the girl in the green shirts at the right beside the bus parking, that gas station, and that girl was like Hulk, and that girl beat both of them and come back for your friend and. You guys never see that one? No, guys. I'm going to send it to the producer so you can insert quick here, cause I have to see that fact. That girl was like, if she is in the army,
I feel safe.
Jamaica is safe.
Fact. We and the US.
Okay.
No, nothing.
What's the best and worst thing about your high school?
Great thing about my high school, them love singing, them singing. Them
Yes.
bag of people can sing. Yeah,
so they're
them
very talented.
Yeah, you know the singing thing. So
Okay,
yeah.
and the worst thing would be the lack of resources.
It was just for football, Jesus, guys. It was just for sport.
make your school
but
team. Let's
no, it wasn't like
Poor.
no, it wasn't
They're
poor.
poor.
No, man, it wasn't poor for sure. It wasn't sport, but
Poorest of the poor.
no, but for sure. The worst thing I would say is just I think that the school spirit is kind of a little bit lacking. Like when I was growing up into it, and then when I heard my alumni, like because my coach was also a medical student, and I saw the videos and the spirit that they had for their school.
Yeah.
I really wish that was my current
your
cohort
year
was
had
that.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my thing. That's the only worst thing I would say about my school.
Okay. What about you, Liam? Best and worst?
I
All
think the
three
pick
schools.
one, pick
Jeez.
one.
No, man.
I'm always talking about Knox, guys. That's
Okay.
the only school I really identify
Okay,
with.
well,
Always
Knox
talking
you're
about
working.
Knox.
Okay. Best and worst.
So the
qualities.
best part about Knox was the fact that it was large, and I feel like they allowed us to have our own space, like in terms of socializing and whatever. The worst thing I would like to say was perhaps I felt like at the time of my school, the management of the school or whatever, they did not know the students.
Yeah.
And they didn't care to know the students. You get me?
Okay.
So most of the stuff just always felt like students versus administration.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to know what's happening. They just want to know that it's stopped.
Yeah.
They don't care what concert is happening. Just lock it off.
Yeah.
They weren't. I just felt like they never like we at all. Like at all.
What would you say was the worst thing would have been
The fights.
The fights.
But
What
the
would
best
be
thing was
best
our
for you?
school spirit.
School spirit.
All the time, no matter what, no matter where, no matter when. St. Jude's are always cheer. We're always going to cheer. Always going to the best things. Always going to the concerts. And
Yeah.
sorry, when I said don't call Casey name, but Casey would always support us. Would always make sure everybody come. It was always a vibe.
Yeah.
So Hilda's
I
and
w-
Casey are friends? Is that it?
we're
Like a sister,
brother
brother,
and
school.
Brother and sister?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think JC's Andrew's brothers.
Yeah.
For
No,
me,
there's his stuff.
St. Jude's, they definitely gave us that kind of social, like they would keep socials,
Yeah.
they would, or sports day was like the best thing ever. So they really like wanted to do things that we would enjoy as the students. And speaking, now that I'm a little older, looking back, one thing I also appreciate was their insistence on not raising, but for lack of a better word, raising girls that were,
Rounded.
I'm sure you know the term, dignity and,
And decorum.
Dignity and
You know that
decorum.
next
swans.
the last D word
We
is
are
actually going to
swans.
haunt me. Decorum.
So they were very insistent on.
If you went to a girls' school, you know that D word.
yeah, they were very insistent on.
Right.
Sit with your legs closed, stand in a tile, like speak a certain
Stand
way,
in a who?
wear a
Tile.
watch. They would have a thing where, like, when you go into the lunchroom
Canteen, yeah.
for the canteen, it's tiled.
Stand in a tile.
So they did that the
You are
COVID thing
assigned
before the COVID thing was a thing.
They said
It
things
was
with
like
our
that was
orders.
COVID time though.
No, that's what I'm saying. But remember the COVID have
No,
little
they
thing on
were
the ground to say
they
you
were
have to stand up yourself. Yeah, before.
Y'all were taught well.
So make sure, stand in a line. Make sure you wear your watch. Make sure that your uniform is always a
And we had to
certain
have
way.
on our badges all the time.
Yeah, badges. So they were raising ladies. And I
Period.
know I really
Appreciate it.
that.
I think that's that thing that I really, really appreciate as well. Even with Andrews as well, ladies. Bring
Big
back
up-
ladies.
Deaconess Cunningham. That was her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up Deaconess Cunningham. She did a great job with us.
I feel like people are not ladies anymore though. I won't lie.
Bring back shame.
Bring back shame and bring back being a lady.
Embarrassment too.
In high school, what did you guys think that you would become career-wise? Like, what was your dream at the time?
That's a funny fact, current story, you know, because I remember we had career day. Everybody dressed up as doctors, lawyers, and whatever. And at the time, I dressed up as a fashion designer. I wore my. I didn't want anybody to. I didn't want to wear. I wanted to wear my own clothes.
Yeah.
So I literally was just like the only fashion designer. So I said, "Let me hear it for the doctors, woo! Lawyers, woo! Fashion designers, me alone, woo!" Always been a hot girl, never a flop girl, and that's that. Period.
What was your dream career?
At the time, I was doing noble sciences, so naturally, medicine, doctor, whatever.
Okay.
I am glad I never got in, because that was not me. That was, because my brothers are actually doctors,
Wow.
black sheep of the family. But I could not live that life. Like, I could not live that life on call, going through, granted, yes, they're saving lives and doing good.
Yeah.
Proud of them. I'm good with my events and media coverage and everything. Like, I'm having fun. They're jealous of me sometimes. They're like, yo, Kim, I see all over the place. But that was my thing. I'm a medical doctor.
Okay. What would have been your dream career?
Funny enough, I'd be taking like the same route, but I'd more be like a veterinarian.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. And then I did no sciences, so I just
Bye.
I just
At least I didn't do it in sixth form. Like I was like, alright,
you were
yeah.
like,
I was like,
I want to be a
trying to do it.
No.
But alright, at the time when you did physics, did you enjoy physics?
No,
Did
I
you
know. So
enjoy
funny
chemistry?
enough. Funny enough.
54%
I dropped.
as my average,
You get
and that
enough.
was the highest.
You get
in my year.
enough. You get enough. I'm proud of you because
54.
physics thing never leave. I dropped it in sixth form.
physics.
I've dropped it in sixth form.
I did chemistry and biology, but I didn't do physics.
That was the only one I was worried about. My mom made me do 14 C-sex subjects, and I wasn't worried about any of them because at that time, as I said, I was sheltered. My mother never gave me no life. All I had was school, so I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
But physics, as I said, in fifth form, my last grade was 54,
Wait,
and that was the
okay.
highest grade in my year group.
Yeah.
So we're out of the
So
subject.
physics, I don't want to talk about my subjects. My mother was
So we're out of the
ridiculous. My mother was
subject.
ridiculous. Let's not talk about that. But yeah, I got it, but at the same time, imagine getting a 54 average and getting a 1 in physics C-sec. Nobody thought I was gonna do it.
Wow.
Well, you did
Big
it.
up you.
Big up
You did
you.
a great job.
Big up Janice.
So now that we've shared our high school experiences, we actually want to show you guys what we looked like in high school.
Do we
So,
really?
Yes.
We're forced it or
Me who?
like,
We were told by production to show you guys what we
More
looked
like-
like.
that's all like
That's
yeah.
what happened.
And them cuss me
So
off.
enjoy younger us.
Exactly.
Before we hurry up and wrap this up, because we're going to our next segment. So, Markia.
You have to twist it.
Take this from me.
Bomba, brother. Dumpling.
It was a drastic time, okay? It was a drastic time.
Thank you, like dumpling.
Forgive me.
Production, it would be
Humpty Dumpty, you know?
It looks like you're like your younger sister. Look
Yeah,
at
it doesn't look like you
it
at
looks
all.
like your younger sister. It looks like you.
So, Markia
Also-
was a cute little soup dumpling.
Humpty Dumpty.
And she has grown into a beautiful young lady.
Period,
So-
actually.
Who
next?
next is who?
Jesus Christ. Yo, not the white 2K.
I was Facebook famous, okay?
Did you break your arm?
I broke my arm. I was pretending to be my teacher, and she came in, and I fell down a flight of stairs.
Wait, like a lot of steps happened before that. Like, all that work. You ain't frightened?
You know,
Remember she said she
didn't
was
name. She
trouble
didn't.
in
I
high
was trouble. She didn't name one drop. You see me? The
Like a
one.
dance?
Like you know,
But that's
you
even
walk
cool,
on-
right?
Oh,
I saw she did walk. I saw she did walk. And I was just, demonstrating, and she came into the classroom, and I respect that teacher so much, but she really walked like that. And when you're frightened, I'm gonna drop down the whole steps, like 13 steps. I fell on all of them. And I broke my hand, and my hand was broken for 2 weeks because my mother did not believe me. My hand was broken without a cast for 2 weeks. And you see it says Jordan right across my hand right there.
yes.
Spooky
I got
that.
my high school crush. My first ever crush in my life.
And put it big to it, like, you know,
Date or you
That was
Every
my,
time
no,
you
that
speak
was
to
my
him.
first time I ever talked to him.
Oh, wow. Wait, I wonder if he's purpose.
I broke my hand. And
For the talk to man?
I was literally like, now that my hand is broken, could you sign my cast?
So
It
it was
explains the
your,
dopeness now.
Gladbach boss.
I was dope.
Gladbach
And you
boss.
see how big he was?
You had to show
He was
the
definitely
world.
feeling me. He was feeling me. He was feeling me.
Yeah.
The Lulu is a Sululu.
Yes.
He was feeling me. You think he would have written it that big if he wasn't feeling me?
True.
I,
He
yeah.
was like, let me mark
My territory. Exactly. And I was Facebook famous too, guys. That picture got 2K likes on Facebook.
They got nothing time, you know?
Yeah, nothing.
No,
happened.
them
That was when
Too
everyone
cute.
was
Yeah, the white 2K.
was dope.
Yeah.
You don't remember Retrico? You guys have to know Retrico. Is that a mandible thing?
Yeah,
You know Retrico? That
yeah,
photo
we used to
taken
collage
out,
and it used to have a little blurry.
That's it right there.
The little
in the
vintage
corner.
thing.
See it in the
Yes.
corner? Retrico. I'm a real, true to this, not new to this. Period.
This was what, like home ec?
That can cook,
yeah,
You
man.
needed the basket.
I was banned from home ec as well. She told me I can't pick her subject.
Why?
I was trouble, like guys, I was trouble in high school. When I moved to Kingston, they probably did happy.
Jaja.
Who is this also?
Delete that.
Who is that?
I remember
Why
the
am I back to
flower.
back?
I remember
What
the
happened?
flower crowd.
Every girl had a flower crowd. Every
Wow.
girl.
That's so different. But that flower thing was iconic. Like no girl
I
Never
remember
have
this picture
one.
so
never
much.
have one.
Everyone loved this filter.
Why though? Like
And
why was
the
it?
dog
dog
ears,
filter.
the dog, and the one with the tongue. That's still the dog filter.
Yeah.
Yes, literally.
That was a very unnerving song. Like why was that a bro?
So yeah, I remember this period. But you were a cutie here though.
I think I look the same. Am I crazy? I think I look the
You
same.
changed look a bit.
You changed a bit.
Little tips.
You
You grew up.
matured. You matured.
Yeah.
I made my friend take that picture because the guy I was talking to was cheating on me, and I made her post it on her Snapchat because he blocked me.
Hey, what was the point out of that? I don't get the point.
I was problematic then. I'm problematic now. Next one. Next one.
That explains everything.
The queen knows herself. Like she knows. Who is next? I hope is it me?
Gia!
Gia, I'm doing like that.
So wait.
Gia.
No, like that, Gia. No, Gia. Fix up production. Fix up
You
that.
guys want to embarrass me? You want to embarrass me on my
Fix
show?
up that.
On my show?
You just
Fix
want to
up
come
that.
down before you come
No,
down.
I want to see the girl. I want to see the picture of the bus
embarrass
step.
me on my show.
I want to see the picture of you on the bus step, bad man. That more next week. Picture of the bus step. That's what I start with.
Sean.
You ready?
Somebody have to bully Gia. Gia, where's first form? Where's first form?
So this was
Graduation.
graduation picture day.
Picture.
Wow.
Wow.
The best.
This
Wow.
was graduation day when I looked my best. This is what I need. I have to show the world. Nothing else. If you wanted to see me in high school, you should have been there. And this was my.
Next year.
Gia.
No, next.
Gia.
Next. Wrap it
But
up.
to be fair, actually, I'm going to give you this Gia because when I had my fifth form plaque, I threw that away.
Why?
That was so ugly. It was so ugly. It was so ugly. Up to this day, I don't know what I do that photographer. That nigga hated me. It was so ugly. Up to my grandma was
Look at
just
my
like,
mother.
my grandmother told me it never look good.
My mother.
You know it's bad when your grandmother says it's ugly.
That's not
My grandmother says it's
fuck it
ugly.
up.
She don't have it up in her house. It's like,
Oh, have we oh, God, you know,
was-
you know, say grandma loves it. You know, say these little
Yes,
grandkids. This is what them look like.
I'm actually so glad I never show you guys any other pictures because you're wicked. You're
Yeah,
wicked. That's such a cute
wicked.
picture. though. You're
my
wicked.
mother have this fun or whatnot.
That's just so cute. That's a cute picture.
And this is me.
How would that?
You know, you can't afford the nail glasses then, bro. You can't.
This was a.
No, they weren't tested. It was like $500 out of town, bro. What do you mean? Dog, what me
So
at
wait. You're in high school like what? The year? What year was this?
what's it, 2010? Yeah, 2010
I was 9.
I started.
And do you call yourself a superstar, Windows?
Brother, it did work at the time from time as it
Meadowbrook
was.
was the poorest of the poor. So maybe
Nobody said Meadowbrook was poor. Oh! Yes!
Meadowbrook people do not come for me. I didn't say so.
I did not say that!
No
I didn't say
resources.
living poor.
He said, we did the best we could with our resources.
For food model, that was it. Everybody else was
We
fine.
didn't have much, but you know, we were so resilient. Anyways, moving on.
That was
This
some
is
kind
it?
of fear or something.
This is your only picture.
That is the
you
only picture I could find.
Oh.
I don't know where.
Well, you know.
I think that they did us dirty. They did us dirty.
Yeah, they went on.
No, you guys were told to choose a picture. Why did you show them the
I
not
was,
so great
I was
one?
forced to. There's nothing else I could
No,
do.
no,
We're
no.
told to
Mind
send
you, I sent a
embarrassing.
beautiful
That did embarrass
picture
you?
that did not make it. I sent a beautiful picture.
But when
That did not
I
make
didn't
the
think
cut.
it was embarrassing. We were all kids one time. How you feel embarrassed about
Yeah,
being a
Gia,
kid?
what you saying?
Gia, why you watching that photo? Why you watching that photo?
Everything.
Yeah, me Caribbean, Here you go, producer. No Caribbean, yeah, me.
I'm just taking the laptop.
Sure, thank you very much. Yes.
Oh, bye.
Sure, thank you.
That's a good
We are
That's a bit bad.
we are gonna go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we have a episode of Scandal where we're all gonna be Alright. Segment, sorry. We have a segment called Scandal where we are gonna be sharing some scandalous facts from high school. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So this segment is going to be called Scandal, where we'll be sharing all our scandalous moments of high school. Moments where we may have acted out of character, moments where we were caught doing something we weren't supposed to, all of those things. So we all wrote them down on papers. We're gonna be raffling it, and then when I pick and tell you guys about it, we have to guess which story belongs to whom. All right, are you guys ready?
Period.
Yeah.
Of course.
Let's go. Thank you so much. All right, so as you guys can see, these are all identical pieces of paper, and I don't know which is which. So what we're gonna be doing is kind of like a random pick of the bunch, and then we try to guess which one belongs to who. Let's go. So this first one says, Sideman dropped me off.
Read it out loud! It's stressing me out!
I'm sorry.
One word.
I'm trying to. My sideman dropped me off, and my main man, and it's not complete. I don't know. What happened with the main?
Yeah, why you leave us on a cliffhanger?
All right, let's see
a lot of questions.
who's.
So then, because my character
This
is
is
so.
such a cliffhanger. This is such a cliffhanger.
It's like she write it and she said, no.
Yes,
Can't do this.
What's up?
No, man.
Just jump off.
No, man. She said, no. This is
Random guess.
so,
Why
yeah.
you? Why you talking to me? Why you? Me
Yeah, man.
No. I hope you don't have a side man.
Bro. Nah, dad.
So what happened with the main man?
Guys.
So it's like,
Guys.
So what had happened was.
so the problem was,
Yeah, what the problem?
you know,
Yes.
I go on a little date with the little side man. You get me?
Yeah.
And him that talk too much, him that behave too rough.
Oh,
too,
Jano.
him that get too much. You know?
Yeah.
Somebody start get upset.
Yeah.
And him say, you know what? Go on where I go. So I say, alright then drop me off for my main man. So
You made a side man
So
drop
he-
you off at your main and yeah, like you made him know where he lived.
him drop me off I want stoplight. So him drop me off like a taxi. You get me?
Okay. So you said
So you said to him,
you said Uber me, bitch.
Yeah.
Uber me
to the
my
main man.
to my man's house.
Not the most, you
And
know?
he did that because niggas are obedient.
You have to listen.
Obedient
listen.
man, only man we know. Period. Alright, I'm sorry, man.
Please calm down.
Okay.
Not all of them.
So this one says I was called a board man after a high school dance.
That gateway. Who is the
Why
board
did
man?
they call you
Why
a
did they
board
call you a
man?
board man, Akeem?
Did you not know how to dance as yet?
So surprisingly, in grade 7, right?
Yeah.
Made look at keep them first so could dance.
Oh my God, they had the resources to keep a dance.
Yo!
Congratulations! Oh my
That's the sports!
Are you
Anyways,
tell me something?
move on.
God. The Meadowwood people are so upset in this.
I him tell me something before.
I said sports. Anyways, boom. Keep her dance in
Yes.
an auditorium. It's a lock off, window and everything. First time I do anything.
Yeah. This
So
is
leave-
dance room. That's
Yeah,
what
man,
it is.
dance room.
Country people call it disco room.
Disco
We
room.
not play no this kind of that, man. I dance, yeah, dance, and
So,
dance, sell, sound
yeah.
system, string up. And then, you see me, cause everybody know everybody, so it's very fun, everybody, cause I
Yeah.
get co in school, so
Yeah.
nobody not afraid for going out and it's all dark, so everybody. So now me just excited, enjoy myself, and
Yeah.
then my friend, them a fleet for me. So me just kind of frightened, a little bit.
Also,
the
you
first
froze.
time, you see me?
You froze.
So now, I never know, so the man, them a clown me. So it's the next day, I show up at school now, I said, yo, what going on? Yo, dog. Girl, them a say, you can't, nothing, dog, yeah, boy, man, you see.
Wow.
No, she.
grade were you in?
She.
Grade 7. Come just fresh out of prep school. I don't know them things, I
That's
don't know
supposed to
them.
be ending for
He's
him at
still
that
so
time.
hurt by
Young.
it. You're so hurt. Poor thing.
Yeah, I'm tired of you. Yo. Guys.
So fresh out of prep school,
you froze up when you got to your first dance, and that's okay. You were just a boy. It's okay.
Just a tiny little boy.
It's not
Yeah,
okay.
you never see G-Sat bow coloring. Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off. Bow coloring.
Found out that my ex-boyfriend at the time was texting his ex while we were on vacation.
Yo, wait.
Said-
High school I go vacation. Wait.
Hold on.
Said nothing. Listen to me now, man.
Continue.
I said nothing until we were driving. Then I grabbed
So she had Cameron too.
Then I grabbed the steering wheel.
Lead that. Relax.
Wait, hold on. So from high school you been a
Problematic.
grab people them carried on?
First of all, high school incorporates sixth form.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I went to sixth form.
Mm-hmm.
And perhaps, maybe, if that story is mine, I would just like to know, why would you think that you could drive safely with me in the car, knowing that you're a liar?
Because I guess the two are on another car, right? Just go with me. And
When
you
I
like your
lie-
life too.
When I lie, it's cute. When he lies, he going to hell. Sir.
God, I forgot to take the
And
toilet.
also, when I'm upset, this is a really bad trait I have. When I'm upset, like, I don't care about nothing. Me, I can grab the steering wheel, make a break, drive the handbrake, make a break, the handbrake, everything. I don't care. I'm mad. We're gonna crash this. I'm gonna crash this. But we know some my God, I'm not gonna. Alright.
Okay.
Right.
I've always been problematic, guys.
Madman run me down.
But they both straight joining them, no.
I better jail for true.
Badman run me down.
If I
No,
was a madman,
madman.
I would run you down jail.
Why?
Hey, little and cute, I can take away. No, little and take away and cute.
Easy
Come
for
on.
trouble, not true.
Of course.
I don't have to run fast and you run.
Yeah, man, I Gia own the truth.
I don't have to
Ajia
run too
own.
fast. Ajia, you that.
Yeah, you that.
It's Gia own.
Yeah.
Right, nobody knows
Nobody
me
else.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Right,
chasing
right.
the truth.
Yeah.
I joke
You
and
look
advance
chaseable.
still.
It wasn't
You're-
even mine. Oh my God, it was not even mine.
But then she did little too and don't believe, so she say no, but them can't get to
I
it.
also would chase
Yeah,
you.
kind of a rule. Nobody you
I
can't
also
run
would
fast.
chase you. As a madman, guys.
She would not have a role.
I would
Why
have a
don't you
rule.
shut up?
You would roll now. Be quiet, man. Don't be
I would be
rude.
Humpty
Don't be
Dumpty.
rude.
It's fine. Okay?
All right.
Really?
Here what that one is saying.
She's so scary.
I just know it's not mine because my handwriting
Clear.
is legible. I just know it's not mine.
Lost out a motorist in Portland at 1 a.m.
Right.
Lost out, cuss out,
Yeah.
cuss out a motorist in Portland at 1 a.m.
So
Why
Meadowbrook
what
didn't
you
have
cussing
money
about
or
at 1
spending.
a.m.?
Like, I'm confused. Meadowbrook never have nothing. Only carry rights over there.
Wait, come wait, no. I just
Alright,
we type in the 21st century. We type.
Whatever. Why did you cuss out a motorist?
So it was like in the night, right? I mean, I drive back from Portland. This was like, cause they said it was university, not just high school. Like university experience.
So this is a university.
Yeah, so it's a university
Oh yeah,
experience.
that's what I was here wondering. Like, what you guys like? Yeah, university experience.
Yeah. So went to Portland, do some, photography stuff and thing we're coming back. Why is this man at 1 a.m. in the morning, as dilly-dally in the middle of the road, and just stop suddenly and turn left up one hill? So now I'm pissed and I'm cussing him off, and then me just hear the darkest voice say, yo, come here, son.
What?
You're dead. And I'm like, why are you so like? I expected him to cuss with me, like when you're cussing, he's supposed to tell him, oh, mother, I'm gonna tell him back. And then this man was like, yo, if you ever come closer.
Free.
Yeah, so this is 1 a.m. and somebody say, here, me alone the police and so I just jump in on my car.
Wow.
Go
You
on,
know,
go
vex
behind
him,
me.
not
I'm
him.
not
You know,
vex
vex
again.
again.
I'm not vex again.
But-
If it sound too serious, like he's down with the
mission.
shits.
You know,
He's down with the shits.
You know, sir, I believe that though, like as a man, if you get into an altercation and a beer ready, it's like just
That's a real man.
Go
big
over
up,
there.
Big up whoever third team.
I believe that like as a man, if you get into something with somebody, just do whatever you're gonna do or don't do. But if you want a lip service, you're not a girl. Why are you cussing?
You hear? You're not a girl. Why are you cussing? Exactly. At
Yeah,
1
cuss out the
a.m.,
man
at
1
1
a.m. in Portland. You didn't even know the
You didn't even
man.
know the man. The man said,
Cause
come
the man don't know
closer.
how to drive.
Him said, come closer, let me show you something.
Let me show you
Why you
what
never
God
come
did.
closer? Why you never come
No,
closer?
A girl came to me as a Jesus. this has been going on forever. A girl came to me as a woman on Twitter, and I asked him about it. That chicken that smelled good. Sorry.
I asked looking at the smoke like who?
I asked him about it and let him convince me that he doesn't know her. Then proceeded to post him.
She proceed for person? Who
For stories, first of all.
Who post who?
I don't need this time, you know. So look over there, sir. I don't need this time.
Guys,
Twitter was so chaotic for you every day.
guys, this was like one of my first Twitter accounts, and my name wasn't even on it because you know I've had several Twitter accounts, but yeah, my name wasn't even on it, and I just know said the girl didn't know for true, but I really know I was. This was like actually my first boyfriend. Boyfriend. The girl sent me an epistle about how like shedding there, and she was just like, you guys acting like that, but I was with him last night. But because I was with him last night, I was just like, oh, she's lying. She's capping. She thinks, but I was with him last night. Guys, don't make no man fool you ever in your life. Don't make no man.
She came with receipts.
Even if, no, she never come with no receipts.
Oh.
Him did ban me. But me did done post him because I was just like, that's my man.
Oh, so you were like, you're like, oh, she's lying. He was lying. I'm gonna post him just to spite her, and she was right.
She was right.
You don't post, man.
She was right. I was
don't
very,
post, man.
bro, that was my first time. I would love to say it was my last time, but it was not my last time. But my first time posting a man, guys, don't post a man even if he's missing. Even if he's missing and you're posting a missing flyer. He probably don't miss him. He probably out at the girl yard. Do not post him. Don't post him, guys. Don't post him. Unless you're married.
Yeah.
And then post him when he's at his funeral. A joke.
I had to run from the dean because I was smoking weed on campus. This is a college story. I had to run from the dean because I was smoking weed on campus.
Are we living the same life? That's not
So,
fine.
how did dean like find you? Like, where?
Maybe it was in a public area and the dean just happened to show up.
Then
It's
you just
illegal.
careless.
Wait. What university is you guys going to, by the way?
Went to
UTech.
UA. You went to UTech?
UTech.
Shocking.
I didn't know you went to
I'm
UTech.
doing a hands-on degree.
Oh.
I didn't know it was illegal to smoke at
Who did I smoke weed on campus?
You or no you?
Who?
I don't
always a
smoke.
point for me.
We sure say you. You're lying. You're lying. No, she look at me sound lying. She is lying. Wow. I almost believe you.
Why were you smoking weed on campus?
You ever go UA? You ever see the stress where you're under? Why would you not smoke?
True, actually.
Why would you not smoke? That's the question. That's
She's
the
right.
real question.
She's right.
You know, I'm gonna be so serious right now. You have a point. College is very stressful, and you know, we all cope in different ways. To each his own.
Yes. You should read.
Thank you guys for sharing your stories.
Allegedly.
I hope
That wasn't even about me.
these were all
These
makeup
weren't even my stories.
Yeah, these were.
I was
our
thinking to go to
secret
high school, Jill.
It was a blur.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for sharing your stories.
Allegedly.
Alleged stories. None of these are real. We're just a
Kiki
ha-ha.
for the
We're
internet.
just kiki. So thank you for watching this segment of Scandal. And we're going to go to a quick commercial break and be right back.
Your style, your crew, your vibe. They say a lot about you. And so does the rum you choose. Be selective. Experience the new gold standard of rum with Worthy Park Select. 100% copper pot distilled, aged, and blended to perfection. Embrace your selectively curated lifestyle with Worthy Park Select, the new gold standard. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you for staying with us. For this segment, we are going to be doing Hide My ID, where we tell you guys a scenario and then we discuss the possible outcomes and what we think is the reason for all of that. So thank you to the people that send in their stories. You guys really provide us with some haha moments. Let's get into it. I'm going to read it for you guys. So it says, my friend and his wife love rain at night and love driving around but not the actual driving part. So when it rains at night, they pay. When it rains, they pay for me to drive them around. So basically, there's a couple who love to drive at night when it rains, and this person has become their chauffeur. They play some music, bring snacks, blankets, get real cozy in the back seat. We do this until the wife falls asleep. It's mainly for her. She loves it, and then he carries her inside. I have insomnia, so it's perfect for me. My wife sometimes joins. So the chauffeur wife sometimes joins on driving these people around while it rains at night. It's nice. It's like a double date. Now, my wife and I want to have a foursome with them, but don't know how to bring it up.
Oh, we reached this song. Wait. Come on.
So we just, it's a cute little idea, cute little date, romantic vibe.
Yeah.
You know what would be nice, honey? If we could
A
just
foursome.
spice it up a little bit. Randomly, just.
Oh, we reached this song. That
I agree with you. Like, why is that what your mind went? You're these people's chauffeur.
No,
why did you think
guys,
to bring your wife and have
Cree.
and, like?
No, it's the wife made the decision.
I don't know if it was the
Let's all
wife.
agree. How the hell do you find out that's what you like? That you like when man drive you around with the woman in the back seat? Like, how you know that that's something that you guys would like to do together? That's also so strange.
No, I mean,
I think
you don't think that's weird?
maybe it's a case where they used to drive around when it's raining
And then they
enjoy
until
it.
she fall asleep.
Yeah.
So why him can't drive? What do we man?
Because he wants
He wants to
come
cuddle. He wants the
luxury to
with her
cuddle
in the
with
back.
her.
Cuddle up on them,
So
you
they
know,
just get
safe
someone to drive
driving.
them around.
Yeah.
I think that was a setup and a plan. I think the original couple wanted the foursome, and then they just set it up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know those pineapple people? You know what I mean? Those pineapple people.
Wait,
What
SpongeBob?
Swingers.
I thought you were talking about
Pineapple.
The
SpongeBob.
swingers.
Pineapple.
Code name for people that
Swing.
Swing. Those pineapple people, I think that the original OP and they had something going on. Because first of all, you say you have you have insomnia. Talk about from the driver's wife perspective. She says she has insomnia. Why is my husband driving you guys around at night? Like, I feel like it's some voyeurism, some weird fetish thing.
So you know what money for the nails, you know what money for the hair.
My husband
Anyway,
has
him
a
get
job.
money, him get money.
No, anyway, is he a chauffeur?
What do you mean?
Because get a
Suppose
job.
he was a chauffeur from before. That is a
Maybe-
job.
maybe
No,
he-
for
maybe
his friend.
he-
No,
maybe
guys,
he-
that's so weird. For
Maybe
his friend.
his job is
Chauffeur,
a chauffeur
or a taxi driver.
But
if
you know,
want to put it that
usually
way.
that's maybe he work with
I
a
think
company.
that whole situation is strange. That entire situation.
I have to
from
admit
conception. I think it's weird.
It's a little
That whole thing is weird.
different. I mean, to each his own.
Guys, how
Have
much
fun.
dates- No,
Have
girls,
fun.
girlies, and guy. How much dates on go on?
Guy.
Which dates on go on? We say, yo, my friend I go drive around in the car. We just go relax.
Well,
No, I'm not going to do
No,
that.
it would be
They're
like that.
married.
That's worse,
Alright,
guys.
look on it.
You're
Look on
married,
it
there's so much
as a rich person problem, basically. So like, on the end of the limo, window wind up, him then in the back seat, on the cuddle up, on have drinks, probably some covered strawberry, chocolate strawberry.
My chauffeur is not going to ever think that he's going to sleep with me and my wife. That's what I'm telling
That
you.
is, yeah,
it's
very
weird.
strange.
It's weird. It's strange. If it's a
Yeah.
chauffeur, I work in my work and I chicken my jerk, right?
Yeah.
If you're your friend, I'm going to say, yo, friend, my wife likes to fall asleep when she drive, but I want to keep her company.
Yeah, but suppose him like little chicken on the side. Him like jerk little chicken on the
They're
side.
doing some fetish thing. You can't tell me nothing.
I
They
do
might some
believe-
fetish something. It's a little fetish voyeurism
Yeah.
sort
Yeah,
of.
some
I
planting.
think
Planting.
the original couple, the one that gets driven around, that they like to explore, because why else would you, as their chauffeur, feel comfortable even thinking that a foursome is plausible, that it could
Possible.
that
Unless
could
while
work?
you're drive them in the back seat and do things, and then
I
why
think
you them
so,
why
I
you
think
watch.
so, yeah.
It's
So I
weird.
think
That's a
It's
thing.
weird.
That's a thing. That's
It's
actually a
weird.
thing.
Yeah.
So
I
like
think so.
watching thing, them say, oh, you know, so them would
So
have.
maybe,
I think that's a setup for the
maybe
wife.
him have the camera pan them back there.
No,
They
guys, you
not
don't think it's a setup for the
watching
wife or
what's
the
going
driver?
on.
I think it's a setup for the wife or the
Yeah,
driver.
yeah.
So that, yo, him and him brethren probably have a plan, say, yo, more and wife them involved.
Yeah.
And them try to bridge this gap because that's, I think the whole situation is weird.
Yeah.
I think that's a setup from the beginning for a foursome. And if that's for you, that's for you.
But
But
he's-
no, go around no con and tell me about you don't want to drive out with a friend. Y'all wanted to sleep with everybody.
Well, she want him want to drive out the
Don't do
friend.
that. Don't do that.
he's
You're not
saying-
smart. You can't trick me. What
He's
type
saying
person? You can't trick me.
the chauffeur is saying that him and his wife don't know how to bring this idea to
Don't bring it
Yeah,
up.
so exactly. It sounds
Keep
like
it in
a
the
case
dark.
where
What am I do for you for feel
Yeah,
like
but it
say,
sounds like
who
a
no want
case-
foursome?
yeah.
it sounds like a case where they've never
If
done
somebody
things
was
before.
supposed to bring
Yeah,
a foursome
they've
to me
never
right
done
now,
things before.
with me having no sort of anything to do with anything, I've never gave you that impression. You just come up and bring up a foursome. That's weird.
Yeah.
I must have given you some sort of impression,
Yeah.
some sort of maybe.
I think when it's raining and they're driving, some things are going on back there, and the driver is cognizant of that, and it's getting his gears turning. So he's like, I wonder how I can enjoy a little bit of this too.
Probably.
So I'm bringing wife. So now the two of them, I watch them, and now they're like, I wonder if we can join.
Unpopular opinion, I do not believe sex should be among friends. Like if me and you are friends,
Yeah.
I can't be you sexually. If me and you are genuinely friends,
Yeah.
it's not sexual.
I think there are just some lines that maybe you don't cross.
At
'cause
all,
once you do, you
can't.
You can't go back.
Exactly.
from that.
So I feel like
So-
if there's any way that you're thinking about a foursome with these people, you and them
Yeah.
were never like that in
Really
the first place.
platonic friends.
Exactly, and I genuinely
But some
think that
people
you guys
genuinely feel like they can
have both.
yeah, they can have a sexual relationship. You guys don't even probably talk in the morning, don't even talk next week, but when you want to meet up again, it's like
Yeah,
I
but then
was
you're
gonna
not friends
say-
again.
Yeah, you guys are
When
friends,
you're
but it's
never
like-
friends
it's
again,
like
it's
you
no
guys
longer
just don't-
platonic.
Maybe they were
I no longer want you to drive me around.
yeah, they
with
weren't
my
like
wife.
friends
they
to the
weren't-
point.
I knew from the beginning they want to be freaky.
Well, to the chauffeur and his wife,
Live your
you have
best
to go
life.
figure out that way, because like I genuinely have no advice on how to approach two random strangers. And,
Live your best
you know,
life.
but
I'm not freaky.
but
Live
but,
your best
but
life.
if it's a case where like Uno was kind of playing chestnut checkers, whatever, to get to that outcome, I hope it works out. And to each his own. Like
Live, laugh,
if you
love.
if you
Live,
wanna
laugh,
if you
love.
wanna explore that type of side of life, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just do it in a safe way.
And don't ask for no more
safe
hide my
and-
ID.
and consensual.
You know what?
I say from consensual way.
Yeah, asking
Don't ask
questions.
me nothing.
I hope it work out. 'Cause we don't know what to tell you now, but I hope it work
Facts.
out. So before we go, guys, obviously we know that Carnival has just come and gone, and unfortunately, a lot of people are experiencing tabanca.
What's that?
No,
What's that?
no. If you guys don't know what tabanca is, it is a name that is coined for the
Nostalgia.
nostalgia of Carnival, missing Carnival, wanting that season to be back and alive. So everybody knows that Carnival, unfortunately for us, is just one day. In Trinidad, I hear it's what, 2 days?
2 days.
Sunday, Monday. So we just get the little Sunday and then boops, it's done. All
Yeah,
that
done
crap,
and
that
work.
gym
Done and
work,
work.
all that
Facts.
makeup and hairstyle and costume, done. So Monday morning, back to work. I'm not going to work today. But anyways, so are you guys experiencing tabanca?
I will lie to you. Yes and no.
Yeah,
I need a soca music break. Please do not fight me.
yeah.
But at the same time, I do miss going down the road in
Yeah.
a panty
And
and
I'm
I'm
naked.
naked, naked, just a wine on my body to soca
Yeah.
music. I actually every time you guys drive past the roads and be like,
Everyone was here, yeah.
guys, you know that gas pump on where Yard Mass was? I was on top of the gas pump. Every time I drive past it, I'm just like,
Defense.
good times.
Defense.
The fence for you.
Defense.
Where is it for you?
Also on the fence, cause it's not only just Carnival, but we had Carnival or soca
Yeah.
parties, Juve,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
So it's like we're hearing
Yeah,
the
there
same
was a
thing
whole build-up.
over and over and over.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
build
like
up was nice.
I
this
feel
year.
Yes,
soca
need a
camp one
break.
more time in the soca
Yeah,
camp one
but-
more time.
Carnival, the experience, the whole soca thing, the whole
Yeah.
week, no sleep. You just take a 5 and go back in.
Yeah.
It was the best thing.
You never
A
stop
great
party, you just
experience.
take a break.
You just take a
Literally.
break.
Facts.
No
Facts.
sleep, rum still in your system, everything. It was a good
Yes.
event.
So,
Bus, club, another club, party.
TikTok girl,
so
man.
we were definitely on a roll. So I can understand why people would experience tabanca. I'm with you. Don't come for me. But
Okay.
my ears need a little soca
Break
break. A little soca break. But in terms of like the build up, in terms of the continuous activities, there was something to do every night, and it was just such an exciting time. And of course, being in costume and being on
Love
the
being in
road,
costume.
I was the Victorian queen on that day. So I'm definitely missing
Eight
that.
down.
Yes.
Gia
Yes.
8 down, guys.
I will send productions so you guys can see all our carnival pictures actually.
No.
That's the one that you
we
want to
looked-
post up.
We looked so good, yes.
We did though.
We looked so good that
Yum.
you guys have to see it.
Meow.
But yes,
No crumbs.
we are all experiencing Tabanka in our own little ways. But before we wrap things up, I have to show you this activity that we did with Duchess. So Duchess is a fashion designer and her brand is called Goddess and Gold. And so she makes costumes, she repairs them, she amends them, she does custom orders. She's absolutely fabulous at what she does. So we did a little carnival activity with her where we were able to make our own costumes. So I'm super excited to show you guys that. And she had her own little interview telling you all about her brand. So I can't wait for you guys to see that, and it's coming up next. Hi everyone, I'm Gia and welcome to the group chat. So today, in keeping with the theme of counting down to Carnival, Duchess from Goddess and Gold will be helping us to design our carnival costumes today. Tell us a little more about what we'll be doing.
Okay, so hi, I'm Duchess from Goddess and Gold. We make and design wire bras, carnival costumes. We redesign, we revamp. So if you have like an old wire bra that you want to revamp, we do that too. Old feather pieces you want to revamp, we do that. We're all about upcycling, recycling, all about the environment, right? So today what I brought with me is just some wire bras, a pair of panties, some straps, glitter foam, some gems, and what you lovely ladies are gonna do, you're gonna decorate it, right?
Yes.
So we'll have some glitter foam. You guys can go crazy. You guys can cut it into shapes, into designs, glue it down. You have your glue guns over there. We have some nice fluffy balls that you guys can also glue on. I'm sorry. Are you 5? We have pom-pom. We have some nice pom-pom balls that you guys can glue onto the panties, onto the bras. You guys can make your own straps. Strap it up, tie it up the way that you want to. Just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
Kitty, are you excited for this
I am
challenge
excited.
today?
I am. Let me see if I can get my creative juices flowing. We'll see where this goes.
Well, I for one can't wait to get started. Oh damn! I got this on my finger.
Ladies, oh my gosh, the costumes are finally finished. And I am in love. These are really nice. No man, seriously, we are talking. I like
You don't have to lie. We're so convinced.
No, but that's the thing. You guys are professionals, and it's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to
This
look
was a-
wearable.
Fun activity, I will say.
Yeah, and you look like it under pressure.
Burnt myself a couple times, but it was worth it. I like my finish thing.
Alright, so with yours, what I love about it is how the pink ties in with the blue and the shapes, you know, the circles and the triangles. It is really nice. The only thing that I would subtract from this though is a fringe. It's not my favorite. And it actually wearable. Like, take off the fringe and we could make a design like this and sell it. Like, yeah, it's nice.
I love it actually. I really like it.
Because to distract from breastlessness. Fringes are a distraction.
Okay. Yeah, but it's really nice and little gem rings here, so it is really cute. I really like it, and the way it tie up here, so it's really nice. It looks finished. It looks completed.
Wait, let me tell you about it.
It's
I have to justify.
You have to just
What's going on?
Oh, we're supposed to name them. This is bubblegum drop.
Candyland.
Candyland bubblegum drop. You know.
Flower power. Flowers.
So yes, the original thought that came was a flower, which is why we started here with flowers. And then to take away from some of this negative space right here, I added the gems. To further take away from the negative space, I kind of did the triangles here that fill it up. Still using colors that we were using before. The same, it's like a recreation of this put here because I was running out of time. But in the back we also have a double knot, double bow going. And the bottom is a simple like bikini tie.
Okay.
High-waisted bikini.
And the double knot at the back is cute.
I know, right?
It's really cute, yeah.
I saw it and I was like, let's do something a little different.
Yeah,
you know? Good. But I like this probably the most.
Okay.
Yes, this is flower power.
Okay, flower power. So what I really like about this is the ombre going down with the different blues. I really like the gems underneath, but you can't really see it because you put all of the pom-pom balls up here. I would actually take these off.
These are added last because I figured it was a little too sparse.
Okay, well it's okay to have some space because while I was watching you do it, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, like with the shapes and everything. And what you did in the last part when you actually doubled up and cut it, I was like, why should I never do that from before?
Yeah, when I was like, brain power. I could have cut out all these like in a couple minutes instead of doing them one.
Yeah, the petals.
I just had to fold it and do it.
Yeah. So when you figured out how to do that in the last time, I was just like, well, we're in a cake. But it is nice. It's really cute. Again, I would just take off these.
The pom-pom?
Yeah, I would just take off the pom-pom because it was really cute before. I don't think it needed it. And for the panties now, I like the flower. I just wish the flower was a bit small. It kind of look like a propeller. It looks,
Just made a designer. Well, it was not supposed to be this big, but I did one and then I used it as a stencil for all of them.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, it has nothing else going on, so I might as well just.
And I think it would have been nice if you made it like way smaller, even using the pom-pom as the middle and making like petals as small as this. You could even do like 3 flowers.
Wow. Yeah, that would have been
like really nice.
I was running out of time.
I mean, but it's a great try. This is really nice and this is really nice. And because I can't decide which one I like most, I would want you guys in the comments to tell me, are you guys team or team
flower power?
Okay.
Well, we want to thank you, Duchess, again for being here today and walking us through this really fun activity. Again, she is Goddess and Gold.
Yes, at Goddess and Gold on Instagram.
Yes, and so she does these designs, the revamping. You were saying, what else do you do?
Yeah, so we design, we revamp, we do back pieces, we revamp those as well, we rewrap. If you have something that don't really fit your 200, we can do that, we can redesign. And of course, we make from scratch.
Okay. So again, with that in mind and with our countdown to Carnival, let us know in the chat what you guys think about bubblegum and the gal dem. My apologies. The gal dem bubblegum and flower power. So thank you guys so much for watching. As we approach Carnival, don't forget to link with Goddess and Gold to get your pieces so that we can see you on the road. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye! So, Duchess.
Yes.
The owner of Goddess and Gold.
Yes, Goddess and Gold.
Tell us exactly who you are. Who is Duchess?
Well, Duchess is a Afrocentric, happy, preppy, funny sometimes type of person. I do YouTube as well. So it's not only designing and all kinds of stuff. I love it here.
Okay, so tell us a little more about Goddess and Gold. What exactly is it?
It is a brand that designs bikinis, costumes for carnival, back pieces, we do adjustments, everything that has to do with resort wear, carnival, bikini. We also sell carnival items. So we do stockings, we do gems like face gems, gem nipple covers. Yeah, so it's like the full 100. You come to us, you can get a nice full set, except for the sneakers, except for the nails, except for the ear. But for the attire, yes, 100.
How did you actually get into creating these pieces though?
No, that's a horror story that I definitely have to tell. No, I started off making bikinis, right? 100% love that. And I wasn't too keen on making the carnival stuff. I could make a monokini because, you know. But for the most part, like wire bras and stuff like that, I didn't do it. And it was an emergency, actually. A friend of mine, they called me, I think it was a Saturday, and they were just like, oh, you're going to carnival tomorrow. Yeah, so it was either the Friday or the Saturday they called me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't have
anything to wear.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So I went to someone else to buy a wire bra. And it was not the greatest experience. I mean, I'm not going to air out the person, but the wire bra did not fit it. She kept on saying, oh, you know, try and adjust it. But trust me, I'll adjust it, not adjust. And it was not good customer service. I mean, I still tried to make it work at the end of the day because it was like so last minute. But I said to myself, the way that I feel in this moment, I don't want anyone else to feel this way.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I know my craft and I know my customer service and I know 100% that I can do this and I can provide good customer service and I can let people feel nice about their costume. Because trust me, when someone messages me and they're just like, I love it, that makes me feel so good.
I can just imagine.
Yeah, when people send me pictures of the items, and listen, I left my yard already in the middle of the night to like do adjustments and stuff like that. If you message me, you're just like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how to make this bra fit because like you have to bend it to your body and stuff like that. I've left my yard before, middle of the night, sit down, a tie, and you know, I like to make my customers feel so comfortable that they can come back to me because I just love that feeling. And the feeling that I felt when I got my customer service, I don't want nobody experience that with Goddess and Gold.
I understand. And it is so good that out of something negative you were able to bring forth
positivity.
Like a passion project.
Yes,
basically.
Love it.
And that is really, really a good story. I'm glad that, you know, even though that happened to you, that is not where the buck stopped.
Yes,
you know?
100%.
Will you be creating pieces for Carnival?
Yes, and I have been. So I started taking orders as early as December. People will be messaging me, even when we don't have my stock, they'll be like, okay, I want something for Carnival. This is the idea that I have in my head. Can you make this? Can you do this? You know, and I try my best. If I can't do it, I can't do it because, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm human.
Yes.
But if I can, I try my best to say, yeah, I can do this, and we work together. I've had customers call me, and I'm on the phone, and they might explain them vision. I'm just like, yeah, you know, stuff like that. So I do make stuff for Carnival. I make it for UA Carnival. I make it for Jamaica Carnival.
Yes.
Night Carnival, because there's events that happen.
Did you have any pieces at night? The night carnival that
Yes,
just happened?
yes, really? I did. Yeah, I did a few orders. Unfortunately, I just got one picture from one person. I'm just like, oh my gosh. That's another thing. Like, persons don't really send pictures as much.
Yeah.
So I try my best to take pictures of my pieces before they go out. But they look so much nicer on a body.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what are some of your favorite projects or pieces to do though?
When people just leave me alone. When people say, okay, I want this,
like, full control?
Yes, I love it. I love it so much. I remember last year, this customer, she literally just said, I want something orange and pink.
Wow.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And I created something amazing and she loved it. That's what I really, really, really like to do. Just tell me what you want. You know, don't send me other people work on them someday. I don't do that. Like, I don't do other people's work.
You don't imitate?
No.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can use it for inspo, like maybe the color scheme or something like that. But I don't like copy and paste.
Yes.
That's not me.
Okay.
So, but that's my favorite stuff to do when you just say, I want this, and then allow me to be the creative that I am,
Yeah.
and just give you something amazing.
And I don't doubt that. I mean, I've seen some of your work. I've seen how good it is. And for our countdown to Carnival, guys, do not forget to link
Goddess
and Gold. You are able to get beautiful pieces here. Don't forget to put your orders. Carnival is coming up in just a few weeks, and you want to not be the last minute person. So you can always link her whenever you need something. When you said monokinis, bikinis,
Resort
carnival
wear.
resort wear. So whatever you can imagine, it's likely that she can create it. So I just want to thank you again for being here with us, for guiding us as we made our own little pieces.
Beautiful pieces. They're so nice. First timers, people. Look at them nice.
Obviously, we're not creative geniuses as you, but I just wanted to thank you for taking the time out to be here with us and guide us as we do this. Once again, thank you so much for being here.
Trust me, it was my pleasure. I love judging.
Because she is a genius after all. So, we respect your viewpoints and everything that you have told us today. So, thank you again for being here. And thank you guys for watching as well. So, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. So, before we go, I have to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the group chat. Before I go, I have a little announcement for you guys. So, I want to say a heartfelt congratulations to Nassau, who is our resident DJ and part of our production crew. He has just recently got married. So,
Why nobody ever tell me this?
big up to Nassau.
Where is he?
That's
Big up
good.
to Nassau, who just
Period.
he is our
Mary just got some business.
yes.
Period.
He is our DJ and part of
Terrible.
our production crew. Touch the screen. He does a fabulous job, and we just want you to know, Nassau, that we love and appreciate everything that you do for the group.
Big DJ, guys.
So, a hearty thank you to the bar, Worthy Park, Dacx, Izzy, our makeup artist, and Istry, who always makes drinks for us. Thank you guys so much for making this possible, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!